and ready to get this one underway as Haas controls the tip to that side of the floor yet.
Good recognition by Edwards. He saw the same thing and called the switch.
Issa Chom, the three. Ducor. One-on-one against Haas. Tried to feed it into traffic, taken away by Carson Edwards.
Bad pass, no angle there.
Edwards stepping through three defenders with the reverse. Points per game on the road this year. Tops on this team. As Freeman with a good head and shoulder fake gets
going to his left, but came under control.
Here's Haas. Hasn't had a lot of touches yet. Gets an opportunity in the hook against Ducor. Vincent Edwards. The kick to Thompson for the open three. Baker able to snare it, ball loose, diving for it, Carson Edwards in the flip to Vincent Edwards. Purdue on the run, Edwards into Dorson, the bucket falls. Holding their own on the glass right now, even at 5 rebounds apiece. Sanders, the crossover, gets all the way to the ribs. The dribble handoff to Edwards, curling into the paint.
And I thought he got away with one, that inside shoulder by Carson Edwards.
Right into Candido, Saws, hard
blocker at about 3 per game.
Fourth leading freshman shot blocker in the country. To show 6 rebounds in the first meeting between these two teams. That at the very beginning of conference play. Purdue won that one career. Good catch by Harms and the handoff to Klein. Klein with a deep jumper for 2. 10 to shoot. Edwards with the step back. Got it to fall.
And how about the respect being shown the freshman Geo Bakers? He's drawn the ball to Matthias. He's going to be able to score here.
Working against Bullock. He'll shoot the 3 over Bullock and hit.
Wouldn't let me near it. You could see that one unfolding.
There's Sanders going past Eastern all the way to the rim. Last time out against Illinois, Bullock trying to go to work against Eastern. Got it to fall. And the rebound to Vincent Edwards. Quickly ahead to Eastern. Eastern driving right through trap. Carson Edwards, the jump pass to Thompson. Matthias alone in the corner. His second. Now 12-0 points off turnovers in favor of Purdue. Baker steps back for 3, and that one rolls.
Minutes as a true freshman. He's starting to wear down a little bit, but it's paying dividends.
Good hands by Sanders, and a little showtime for Corey Sanders. Edwards against Baker. Edwards down the baseline, goes reverse, muscled it up and in. We wind our way toward 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Baker knifing through traffic. Harms came over, couldn't get there in time. Sham weaving it to Sanders, picked up by Matthias. Sanders able to break free from the elbow. Matthias around the Haas screen. Beautiful bounce to Eastern with a flush. Sanders left elbow jumper, pinballing out. Rebound underneath by Dorson to put it back up and in. 1 rebound for Haas. Here's Matthias open for 3, and Sanders will push now. Sanders, the floater, pinballs out. Deshaun Freeman with the rebound and the putback.
Nice
Freeman the bounce, yes. Sanders, the floater over Haas.
Got the backdoor cut.
8-point game just 2 minutes into the second half. Edwards got some room on the baseline, and Carson Edwards the switch.
Nice job of finding the mismatch with Freeman with a much smaller Thompson.
Haas comes over to help. Freeman in some trouble, got help from Baker. 4 to shoot. Rutgers has to hurry. The step back 3 for Geo. Baker drops!
Boy, Dorson's doing a really good job of battling position.
Both may be back by the end of the year. Sanders to work against Eifert. 10 to shoot. Sanders, the pull up for 2. And spin to get free. The shot won't go. And now numbers, but Matthias tips it away. Ahead to Freeman for the 2-hand stop.
Time hasn't been able to take advantage.
Carson Edwards trying to get inside. That won't go. Rebound kicked out to Bullock. And now numbers again as Sanders leaks out. Sanders against Matthias. The hoop and the foul. Harms the handoff to Matthias. Vincent Edwards drives inside all the way to the rim. Edwards the trigger. Freeman knocks it away with a steal. Freeman to the rim for the 2-hand flush.
Describe Corey Sanders offensively.
Baker with 3 on the shot clock, going to work against Haas. High off the glass. No, but Dorson flying in from nowhere to put it down. Here's Haas, got free, and Haas hammers it home.
Thing they have from an effort standpoint on the floor.
Klein hits the 3. Only 8 to shoot. Looking for the screen from Ducor. He got it. Picked up by Haas on the switch. Baker's fadeaway falls.
Due for a series here in the second half.
7 on the shot clock. Sanders trying to get past Harms. High off the window. No, the tip is there. Thompson. The crowd quieter. Oh, Freeman, a little deep, can't get it to go, and Haas with the rebound. That would have been a fantastic play had it gone. Carson Edwards, the dump to Vince Edwards. This game right here. Sanders on the attack, using the window.
Shaq Dorsett just not able to get back in defensive transition.
And Vince Edwards on the floor now for Rutgers. Sanders navigating up the floor, tries the deep three, won't go. Bullock there for the offensive rebound. Navigating, Sanders driving, Sanders right into Harms, got it to go, 2-point game. Seconds to go, Baker has to hurry, Baker from the foul line, good, it does count, but Purdue survives, 78-76. Purdue sneaks out a win on the road, 19-game winning streak.